Let's look at Chapter 9, Lesson 4, Extension, measuring in inches, feet, and yards. Write the measurement number or units. So I have 2 2/3 feet equals blank inches. I know that 2 feet would be 24 inches, but now I need to divide 12 by 3, and I can get 4. And then I'm going to take my answer, 4, and multiply it by 2, which is my numerator. 4 times 2 is 8. So I have 24 plus 8 is going to equal 32 inches. For number 2, I have 3.5 feet, or 3.5 yards equals 10.5 what? So I know that 3 yards would equal 9 feet, because there's 3 feet in each yard. 3 times 3 is 9. And then a half of a yard would equal 18 inches. But I know that 18 inches is really 1 foot, 6 inches. So if I added 9 feet plus 1 foot, that's 10, and 6 inches is a half. So my units is going to be feet. For number 3, I have 1.5 yards equals blank inches. So I'm going to have 1 yard, which is going to be 36 inches, and I need to add half of a yard in inches, which is 18. 36 plus 18 is going to equal 54 inches. 4.5 yards, and then you get to choose. So I'm going to convert it to feet, and I would need to have 4 times 3 for feet would equal 12 feet, and I know that 18 inches would be a half of a yard, so I would convert this to 1 foot, 6 inches. So 12 plus 1 foot is going to be 13 feet and 6 inches. Use these strategies to do numbers 5 through 10 on your own, but let's look at number 11. I have 2 1/4 yards equals what? And we're going to turn it into feet. So I know that 2 times 3 will give me the feet, because there's 3 feet in each yard, which equals 6 feet. Then I'm going to take my 36 inches and divide it by 4. 36 inches is what I use because I just have 1/4. So 4 goes into 36 9 times. So this 1/4 represents just 9 inches. So my answer is 6 feet 9 inches. For number 12, I have 42 inches equals 1 1/6. So I'm going to take 42 inches and I'm going to divide it by 36. I know that it's going to go in 1 time. I'm going to subtract and I get 6. So now I have 1 6/36, which equals to be reduced to 1 1/6 feet. For number 13, I have 54 inches equals what? So I'm going to take 54 inches and I'm going to divide it by 12 because I want to figure out how many times it can go in there. 12 goes into 54 4 times. I know that that's going to be 48. I'm going to subtract. I get 6. So I have 4 feet and 6/12, but I can reduce 6/12 to 1/2. So 4.5 feet. For number 14, I have 7 feet 6 inches equals blank yards. So I'm going to take the 7 feet and I'm going to divide it by 3 to get how many yards. And I know that it goes in 2 times with 1 foot left over. So I know that my whole number is going to be 2. That I have 1 foot left over though, I'm going to take 1 foot, which is 12 inches, and add 6 inches to it, which is going to be 18 inches. I know from previous problems that 18 inches is half of a yard. So 2.5 yards is your answer.